John Agitation.
Well, Tony, this is John Agitation with true live sensation, designed for your mental relaxation. All you're supposed to clap for that. Now tonight I have a special request, and I want to do it for the poor lady who asked me. She come backstage and make a special request. But because of time, I have to start in a special spot. I'm going to start when I leave school and gone to look for work in town. But I must tell all you before I start that I'm from a little village called Kumuto. And there I born and grew up, and today I am over 66 years. And you know, over those years, we population do increase. So we practicing family planning long before it had it in the world. The school still have 120 children. And all you know why? Because every time a child born in the village, a fella missing. When I leave school and I gone downtown looking for work, now I qualify as a liar. So I gone in town looking for work. Who will hire a liar? Not a lawyer, eh? Now the only people used to hire liars in those days is the newspaper office. Even today they have 1 or 2 liars. And they never used to call them journalists, they used to call them reporters. So the editor tell me, boy, I'm going to give you a work as a reporter, but you have to prove to me you could make a long story short. He give me notebook and pencil and thing, Papa, and I walking down Frederick Street, cutting style, I get work. As I going down the road, those days Frederick Street have about 3 houses. People washing and thing in the dry river. A lady washing and I watching, she a mad fella come, jump out the bush, rape the woman and gone. I say, I have a story. I run in the office, Papa, and I sit down on the typewriter and I start to type how this mad fella jump out from the bush, rape the woman and gone. Then I remember, after I type half a page, the news editor say, you must make a long story short. So I throw the half sheet in a basket and I write, nut, screws, washer, and bolt. Well, I get the work. And now I could show off. As I'm moving around looking for news, I bounce up a woman. Now I see this woman through a window, Papa. It have any woman in the crowd want to come up stage? Let me demonstrate to the audience how it happened. And look at a woman here. Give she a hand, ladies and gentlemen. She will make this look real. You see, you have to use your imagination, eh? Stand up right there. Because in we days, we couldn't go close to a woman. She behind the wall watching me through a window. So I making passes and things for she, you know. Now the old man find out I liking the daughter. So he put a bench there for me to make love with she. Because I can't go inside the people's house, eh? And this is how we making love. But anybody passing, I have to let go my hand quick. Them was hard days, eh, boys? It wasn't like now you could tell a woman, let me go down the road. Not so, no, Papa. I hold in the woman's hand and I have to watch to see if anybody passing because they go talk. One day when we making love, she said, "As she do it?" I said, She said, "I born under this sign, Sagittarius." "Under what sign you born?" I said, "Do it? I born under the sign, house for rent." She said, "Agile, we get married now. But you have to write my father a serious letter, you know, because he's an ignorant fella and he don't want me to marry no ignorant man. You have to write here impressive letter." "Well, Papa, look how my head hot now." Hold it right there, dude. My head hot. I like the girl, but I have to write an impressive letter to ask for she in marriage. I gone home and get paper and pencil, Papa, and I write. Because I have to impress the old man, eh? Not like now you are studying old man again. Put he aside. I write, "Dear sir, after long consideration and deep meditation of the great reputation you possess in the nation, I have a strong inclination to become your relation. On acceptation of my declaration, I will make preparation without hesitation to move my location to a more convenient situation. Then for the solemnization of my matrimonization will be a grandization of yours truly, John Agitation." The old man sent to call me, Papa. He said, "Young man, you write me a letter here like you boil the dictionary and drink the water. Break it down for me. I want it in simple language." I say, "Well, Daddy, in simple language, I mean to ask you if you have any objection of I joining your generation without going to the police station." "Well, wedding fixed, Papa." I gone, in those days you had to go in the church and kneel down and wait for the bride, you know, Papa. So I kneel down by the altar waiting for bride. It's the first day I go see the whole woman. You have to remember, I make love through the window. When we done married, sign marriage certificate and think, Papa, we walking out the church, bell ringing. I hearing brook trip, brook trip. As I watched down, she hold me had a brook trip. I say, "But girl, you never tell me you have one foot." She said, "You all right?" "Yes." "When you ask for me, you ask for me hands in marriage. If you get foot for line up, you should be glad."